you see imperfections, insecurities? Some people feel you're not worth it. Some people think you won't make it. They see dirt, but God sees a diamond. They see a mouse, but God sees a lion. If you wanna look at me, you better look through his eyes. Here's the real me. It doesn't matter what the world sees. It doesn't matter what people do to you. It won't work. The only thing that matters is what God sees. God sees when he looks at you. When he looks at you. It doesn't matter what people do to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The only thing that matters is what God sees. When he looks at you.
God promised me it will be alright.
The sun will shine in the morning light.
God promised me it will be alright in the morning.
Yeah. Come on, put them hands together. Come on, begin to dance and let me encourage your soul. Jesus, the only one, he's here to make you whole. Make it
See what God sees in me. Gonna fight for my life. I'm a winner.
I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm so glad that
God sees.
God sees. A man can see. Yeah.
God sees in me.
In me. Gonna fight
for my life. I'm a winner.
I win, you win, we win. God sees. God sees. A man can't see what God sees.
Gonna fight for my life. I'm a winner.
Thank God.
God sees.
God sees.
Man can't see what God sees in me. Gonna fight for my life. I'm a winner.
Thank you for listening to the Shennel and Keymiel show, where we give you good music and good conversation.
Well, y'all, there's a little song that my grandmother taught me a long time ago. One day I was sick and I wasn't feeling too good. But she said, son, come on down to the room. Come on in the room. Jesus, he is my doctor, and he writes my prescription, and he gives me all my medicine. Come on, it's in the prayer. Yeah. Why don't you come on in the room? Come on in the room. Jesus, is my doctor, and he oh, and he gives me all my medicine. Come on, it's in the prayer. Oh, Lord, it's in the prayer. Listen here, y'all. I don't know if you've ever been in the room before, but whatever you need is in the room. It's in the room. All you got to do is come on down. Come on in the room. Jesus, is my doctor. Hey, he gives me all my medicine. Come on in the prayer. Oh, Lord. Jesus stop by. Jesus stop by. Now all is well. Have faith in the room. Whatever going on, you got to get there. You got to get there. My granny told me, you gotta come on down. You gotta come on down if you need your healing. You gotta come on down if you need your healing. There's healing in the room. Come on, baby. There's deliverance in the room. There's joy in the room. There's peace in the room. There's peace in the room. Oh, God, hear you. Oh, God, hear you. Oh, God, hear you. If you come on in the room, you just come on in. You just come on in. You got to come on in the room. You got to come on in the room. Listen, hey, y'all, just keep on praying. The Lord, just keep on praying. Heal the Lord has His word is true. Just keep on praying. Healing is just keep on praying. You gotta keep on praying. The Lord heal your cry. The Lord has promised me a long time ago, if I keep on praying, got to keep on praying. I got to keep on praying. Just keep on healing you.
Welcome back to the Shennel and Keymiel show. We just got through listening to Prayer Room by Minister Jarrell Smalls and Company. And also, before Minister Jarrell Smalls, we had God Seeds by Jerry Wayne. Also, There Is No Way from the Williams Singers. And Girlfriend by Mag Elliott. So, guys, I'm going to let you know what I was a little salty about. I was talking earlier because Shennel's going to share some information with you guys about what I haven't been able to see yet.
And that I've seen twice already. So
Jealous.
I just want to talk about the success of the movie Wonder Woman. Any of you who may be a comic buff, especially with DC Comics, Wonder Woman has done exceptionally well in the box office. As a matter of fact, its opening weekend, it earned $103.1 million.
Wow.
$103.1 million was the box office earnings for Wonder Woman on its opening weekend. I was one of those many who contributed to that dollar amount. And not only did I see it opening weekend, I went to it the following weekend to see that movie again because it's so great. Wow. But what's also kind of historical about it is, that movie is really spearheaded by Wonder Women. Because the director of the movie, who's a female, in Hollywood cinema, it's very unusual that you will find that a female director does that well on opening weekend. So it hit some historical high points there. And also, another article that I was reading, I've been really following this. I feel like I'm 5 years old again because I used to dress up as Wonder Woman back in the days. But anyway, also with the film, most comic movies or most movies that they predict will do well, when they sign the contracts with the film companies, this case is Warner Brothers. But when they sign the contracts and they predict that the movie will do well, they usually go ahead and already sign the contract for a sequel, you know, a movie deal for, you know, 2 or 3 films. With Wonder Woman, they only signed the contract for one movie, for this one movie. No sequel.
Yeah.
No, you know, no bringing together of all of the DC comics. Oh gosh. So Wonder Woman was actually introduced, and it was just on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember what movie it was. It was another DC comic movie. She was introduced at the end of that. Some of y'all may know what I'm talking about. Do you?
No.
Gosh, I can't remember. It's going to come to me. But anyway, so they introduced Wonder Woman in another DC comic film. You know how they do sometimes with the characters.
Yeah.
That kind of geared us up for this film. And with it doing so well, Warner Brothers did not sign a contract for a sequel. That means that the director of this movie can either renegotiate to get that contract with Warner Brothers, or she can take the film to another company that would be willing to give her a higher paying contract, and her contract was lower, considerably lower than the male counterpart would have gotten for a film like this.
Wow.
So just all around, like talking about this whole movie is like really interesting if you read some of the articles. Another thing that I saw, which was confirmed, is that the actress that played Wonder Woman, and her name is Gal Gadot, was 5 months pregnant while filming some parts of this movie.
You know, I did hear that. I did hear that. And I was like, what in the world, Lord Jesus?
And when you see the action, like the action parts, and you know, just her build and her form and her height, my goodness, this movie is just out of this world. Like, nothing is, the cinematography about it, did I say that right? Yeah. It's great. Pretty sure I did. Nothing look fake. Like, it's great. You gotta go see it. So anyway, salute to to the directors, the producers, everyone involved with that film, and salute to us women, because we are Wonder Women. Yes, we are. Yes,
I agree. So I'm a little, I am a little upset because I didn't get it. I'm always behind on movies, y'all. So just pray my strength in the Lord. But we're gonna have to go see that movie. I heard it's very prophetic, like the churchy people say. So, so check it out.
Too. Yeah, that.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that. So